Hey there, everyone. Welcome back for some more Aetherdrift Standard. So today's deck that I'm working on is Gruul Delirium. It got some really nice additions from the Aetherdrift set, and I figure I'd go over those before we hop into some gameplay. But quick reminder, before I go over the deck, if you want to stay up to date on all the Aetherdrift content I'll be doing and all the other deck stuff that I'm working on, make sure to subscribe to my channel. You'll get notified anytime I post a new video, and you'll be able to see the stuff that I'm working on right away. So for the Gruul Delirium deck that I'm playing, it's got some nice additions from Aetherdrift. It got Afterburner Expert with the exhaust ability to pay 2 and 2 green to put 2+1+ encounters on it, but also the fact that it can be returned from your graveyard to the battlefield whenever you activate an exhaust ability, which is also pairs nicely with Draconautics Engineer, 2/2 Goblin Artificer with 2 exhaust abilities. The first ability lets you pay a red to give other creatures you control haste and put a +1+ encounter on it. And the other ability lets you pay 3 and a red to create a 4/4 red dinosaur dragon creature token with flying. That's pretty nice. And the fact that if you play the second ability first and then play the first ability next, you'll be able to give that dinosaur dragon haste if you have enough mana available to activate both of those abilities in the same turn. And if you happen to have Afterburner Expert in your graveyard, it'll come back into play right away. Also gaining haste because this ability will resolve before the haste ability of the Draconautics Engineer ability resolves that gives haste. The other card that's really good for this particular deck type is the Dredger's Insight. Whenever one or more artifacts and or creatures cards leave your graveyard, you gain a life, so that plays nicely with the Afterburner Expert. Also, when this enchantment enters, you can mill 4 cards, and you put an artifact, creature, or land card from among the milled cards into your hand. So there's just some really nice natural synergies with Delirium, exhaust abilities of the Afterburner Expert, and the Draconautics Engineer. Not used to saying that word. The other thing with this deck, though, is that I'm playing a few different copies of cards that are not in the current build that's going around. I found that the current build is a little bit more controlling, maybe more tailored towards a best of 3 format. So I went back to the more aggressively tilted version of this deck, which kind of fits more with the best of 1 type of Magic games that I've been playing. So, and that's putting back in the 4 Wildfire Wickerfolk and also 3 copies of the Violent Urge. I found that tilting more towards the aggro style, it just really helps you push that extra damage through, especially when you have a trampling creature that can become a 4/3 and be able to attack again with the fear of missing out, plus the Violent Urge to give it double strike, making it a 5/3 double strike with trample. That's a lot to overcome for your opponent. So it's definitely tilted more towards the aggro side, but we just still do have a little bit of removal with the Torch the Tower and being able to sacrifice enchantments and artifacts that we have in our deck. So that's the deck. Really aggressive. I'm excited to give it a shot here. It's worked pretty nicely when testing. So let's go ahead and hop on the ladder, play some lands, cast some spells, and see how we do here. Okay, so it looks like we are on the draw. Yeah, it's playable. I think we can keep it. See how we do here. Alright, we'll have to do that since that's our only green mana source. Try to start to feed the Delirium as soon as possible. Oh, that's pretty nasty. We'll take action. Okay. I'll go ahead and cast another Patchwork Beastie. And we'll go ahead and pass. We'll use the Torch the Tower on that Vindicator. That's me pretty nasty. Huh. Why do I have a feeling they got a Shard Mage's protection? Oh, no, they don't. Instead, they have nothing. I got lucky there. I'll take action. Nice. And Gonna decline that next one because we needed that land, and that was a good call to keep. So let's go ahead and attack here. Another one. Okay. Let's see. Guess we'll go ahead and take action. Ah, bummer. Why not? Do the Wicker Folk. That'll really... That's pretty good. We can hit him pretty hard here with this ability. Unless they have an Elspeth Smite. Or a... Yeah, didn't think so. Something that can take our creatures out. We're in good shape there. Ah, Lord. That's gonna give him some life gain. We're gonna get 6 off that. Or more. I'm going to decline there. Patchwork. Vigilance. Okay, that's an issue. I'm going to go ahead and just play this with Offspring. No attacks. No, we start off really well, but man, that life gain just... Yeah, that was an issue. And they'll be able to finish it right there. Because we can block, it'll deal damage, kill us, or, yeah, there's really not much we can do there. Pretty good start on their, or comeback on their part. Okay, so we're on the play. Yeah, we'll keep this. Nice. I think we'll get the Dredger's Insight. Start to get that Delirium going. Ooh. Already have 3 land. Let's go ahead and do the... We're missing out there. Let's see, what do we have in the graveyard? We've got a land, enchantment, and instant. So it needs... Looks like it needs a creature or artifact. Gotta play the counter magic, huh? Oh, that works. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do the pop patch recruit. So we have Delirium now. Gonna go ahead and bargain and torch the tower. Sack the Insight. And yeah, I think we'll keep that. Then we'll do a Wildfire Wickerfolk. Back for 6. Kept the land so we can be able to use it to activate the exhaust abilities a little easier.
Prey becomes predator. This will make things exciting.
Yeah, go ahead and go like this. We'll attack Oko, and then have the Wicker Folk attack our opponent. Whichever one blocks will die to a violent urge.
Don't come looking for me.
Now let's see here. Nope. Oh, there are creatures in there. Okay. Go ahead and pass. Okay. We're thinking about something. Doing some math here. Okay. Alright. Let's do a commercial district. See if we can get lucky. Nah, can't. Okay. However, let's activate the exhaust ability of the engineer. And then we'll go ahead and give all our creatures haste. And then attack with everything. Sweet. That worked out nicely. Okay, so we're on the play. Yeah, we can keep this. Pretty diverse hand here. Play that. Alright, go ahead. Dredger's in sight. I think I'll do the Pop Hatch recruit. It puts us one away from Delirium, which is pretty good. Let's see here. Why not? We'll go ahead and go with the Afterburner Expert. Could have done the Pop Hatch recruit, but figured throw this out there. If it gets killed, we can bring it back with the Draconautics Engineer. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack here. Oh, exile, huh? That stinks. The one thing that wrecks everything on that strategy. Go ahead and do a Pop Hatch recruit with Offspring. And then we'll go ahead and pass. Yeah, in hindsight, we probably should have done the this first Pop Hatch recruit and then the what is it, Afterburner Expert. Go ahead and do a Seed of Hope. I think we return this. That'll give us Delirium. Nice. That might help us out here. Okay, so let's see what we have. We can do a Wildfire Wicker Folk. The Engineer. Or we could do a Wildfire Wicker Folk. Thinking probably this. Yeah, we'll definitely do this. And then go do that. I'm just going to attack there. So I cast that because next turn I want to be able to use the dragon, create the dragon token, and then give it haste. Alright. We'll activate the Ghost ability. Give it haste. We'll go ahead. Give it double strike. Sweet. That was a nice knockout punch. Awesome. Alright, so we're on the play. Let's give it a shot here. Okay, what are they thinking about here? They've got a land. Nice. Oh, okay. Looks like might be playing Gruul Aggro. We'll definitely take action. Do a Dredger's Insight. We do need another land. So we'd have, what, enchantment creature, artifact creature, instant. That should give us Delirium. Yep. Go ahead and attack there. They hit us for 4. Ouch. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take action. Oh, got red. Alright. Now let's see here. We'll ditch the Afterburner Expert. Nice. Then I'll go ahead and attack here. All right. Gonna do that, huh? Let's try, we're gonna torch the tower. We'll sack the enchantment. Good. No, actually we need that for the tap. Okay. We'll take that win. That's probably something we're lucky to get. All right, so we are on the draw this time. Yeah, this is a playable hand. We have some good Delirium enablers. We'll go ahead and keep it. But drop that there. Ospo Dread Knight already. Nice. Glad we drew that. Go ahead and do the Dredgers in sight. What do we got? Artifact creature. Creature. 2, 3. Let's see. I think I'm going to return the forest. That'll keep 3 different types in the graveyard. And it also helps enable our Thornspire Verge. Alright. Go ahead and go cast the Draconautics Engineer. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and pass. They're welcome to attack me, but they'll be facing a Afterburner Expert coming from the graveyard. Okay. Ah, bummer. Okay. We'll go ahead and we take 7, or I'm sorry, 5. What was it? No, we'll let it hit. Next turn we can activate and get a dragon out of it. Let's see. Maybe we'll do our own another Afterburner Expert. I think that's what we'll do. Go ahead and attack here. Exile the knight. That will block the schism. That's pretty good. Can't really give anything haste. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. That's an interesting card. As if they deal damage, they can exile a card from the top of my library and play it. Okay. go ahead and block there. Nice, Ren and Realm Breaker. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack here. They can choose the block or take the damage. Yeah, go ahead. Put him at 4. Okay. Then we'll do the Patchwork Beastie. Depending on what they do, we'll see here. Might go Ren and Realm Breaker and just try and go wide on him to make one of our lands a attacking creature. Maybe do Fear of Missing Out. We'll see. That's a bummer. Okay, just got one card. Give him lifelink though. That's an issue. Okay, attacking for 6. That'll put him 10. They'll be tapped out, so they couldn't play anything. Yeah, no blocks. I'll put him at 12. Okay. Afterburner Expert. What else do we have in the graveyard? Yeah, I think we got it here. Cast that. Make one of our lands.
To my will.
Attack for lethal. Sweet. That was a good win. It's a good deck too. Golgari's nothing to laugh about. Okay, that was the Gruul Delirium deck. Actually, did pretty well there. I was pretty happy with it. You know, we stumbled in that first game, but we really bounced back by ripping off 4 straight wins. Really got a chance to utilize pretty much all the mechanics that the deck had to offer, filling up our graveyard with Dredger's Insight and Seed of Hope, really utilizing the exhaust abilities of the Afterburner Expert and the Draconautics Engineer. When we were able to use the Wildfire Wicker Folk, but also found that the Violent Dirge, keeping that in the deck, really paid off because we were able to do some pretty mean things as far as pushing damage through. Paw Patch Recruit showed us pretty good. Patchwork Beastie is a workhorse for getting stuff into the graveyard for such a small creature. And then at the end there with Ren and Realm Breaker making one of our lands, a 3/3 Vigilance Hexproof and Haste creature that's that you didn't have to activate any mana to make it a creature. So that was pretty good. Definitely a fun deck to play. Also, Torch the Tower is pretty solid with being able to exile our opponent's creatures that were a problem that either might come back or just need to get off the battlefield. So this is really good against the Mosswood Dread Knight, against that Golgari deck. So anyway, if you get a chance to try out the Gruul Delirium, it's pretty fun. With the new additions from Aetherdrift, it gets even better. So it's definitely a solid deck to play. I really had a lot of fun playing it with all the different interactions it had to offer. So, but I think that'll do it for this particular video. I'm going to make sure to leave the link to the deck list in the video description per usual, if you want to check it out there. And but I'll be back again soon with some more standard decks for Aetherdrift. But until then, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. GG's, everybody.